Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Nate the Great coming at you with another live. Before I get into anything, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Just chopping it up with the people for a little while. I was really supposed to be asleep, just got off work not too long ago, but I'm up. Just want to talk to the people real quick. I'm gonna give some of y'all a chance to chime in. Um, Other than that, um, hopefully everybody is having a blessed Thursday. I know half of y'all done got the kids back to school and everything. Hoping the school year goes well for a lot of them. You know, hopefully everybody is staying safe out there in the streets and keeping their eyes open with everything. You know, it's been a rough couple of weeks. I've been seeing back and forth just on the news and stuff. So for all the parents out there, definitely make sure y'all extra cautious when it comes to the kids. Um, Definitely been a lot of madness. But I was scrolling around earlier and I kind of got to laugh at something. Um, and it needs to be televised more often. Um, I'm bringing up the topic of child support. I feel that child support should only go to those who really are not getting help from their spouse or significant other. Child support shouldn't just be given because you feel it's mandatory to have it. Some of you women slip through the cracks and end up putting good people on child support when you know those people are doing what they're supposed to be doing for their kids, regardless to the fact if they with you or not, they're doing for them kids. And if them people are pulling out receipts, if they doing everything in particular they supposed to be doing, you shouldn't be taking them to child support for nothing. Period. I can see if the father or the mother in that situation is a deadbeat, then yeah, you got all rights to do that. But for those who really do what they gotta do, what's good? For those who really do and take care of what they're supposed to take care of, they shouldn't have to worry about going through no child support. But I just watched the video, and this is a humbling experience, and hopefully, I gotta find that clip. But this should be a humbling experience for some of y'all ladies. See, this girl really thought, after the judge was breaking everything down, she's thinking, oh, the judge is on my side, especially as a female. Nope. Come to find out, she's the one that got to pay child support because the kids are living with him and he's taking care of them and he has receipts. So that right there that should have been a humbling experience for her because now you really have to pay that plus whatever back. See, this is what I'm saying is certain things that always slip through the court systems, and some of these good people are always getting put on child support, or they try to put these people on child support. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, unless the kid is really not being taken care of by the significant other, like I said, there should be no reason why child support is even being involved in any situation. Um, I'm sorry, like I'm from that era where it was rare if you did get it, and if you did get it, it was mostly going towards that kid, not for you to be going and doing. And some of you women are notorious for that. You getting child support from these people, and then instead of you really taking care of the kids the way you're supposed to, you're tricking on yourself basically. There should be no reason why you looking better than your kids sometimes. And this is some women, not all. But for some who get child support and on that ratchet shit, there's no way in the hell you want to tell me you look better than your kids. No way you going to tell me you got the freshest shit on and your kids is looking like yesterday. And it's not the disrespect to anything, but it's just the overall observation of what I see. Child support was mostly made for supporting the child who is not being supported by either or parent. Not for ratchets, not for scorned women, and not for people who are going to sit there and blatantly lie that the person is not doing for their children. It's not for that. And at the end of the day, it's for the kids, not you. You supposed to be on your feet regardless. Some of y'all, it's like y'all be fiending for that check to come in because y'all think y'all gonna be lit. No, y'all not thinking about the kids at the end of the day. Don't think just because, oh, you probably put food in the house that counts for something. No, the kids are supposed to have that money for whatever, whether it's school supplies, school clothes, whatever. Even if it's just to keep a little few dollars in their pocket in case they decide to do whatever. Not for you to be buying this, and doing that. You know, and it's sad. I say it's sad because I feel like this. If the kids are living with the father, who the hell are you to try to put them on child support if they doing what they supposed to be doing? The main thing is you're supposed to make sure these kids have a roof over their head, food in a refrigerator, and education for the mom. That's what you're supposed to make sure you're doing. And some of y'all be so scorned and so in your feelings that you'll take that route just to try to make somebody miserable. And I've seen some people go through misery that shouldn't have to go through misery. Like, sometimes it's sad. Like, some people will slip through the cracks. And then I don't know what some of you wouldn't be telling these judges or trying to imply to these judges, but I feel it's always best to be truthful. Stop lying. Stop trying to scam and get over. And I'm speaking to you women in general who just using the child support or social security as your means of having an income. That's not your income. That's for your kids. At the end of the day, you're supposed to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to be doing for these kids. They got the proper shit that they need. Period. It's not for you to be spending it up, living it up. Then when it's all said and done, now you fiend bagging, you broke. Now you looking for the next come up. You looking for the next come up, and I'm speaking again to all you ratchets out there that's on that shit. If y'all looking for a come up, go get a job. Try that one. Because like I said in my last live, if it wasn't for child support, social security, and one other thing in particular where y'all getting money, you would have to do like most men and just get up and get a job. Stop trying to milk the system. Stop trying to milk the government. Some of y'all want to lay on your backs day in and day out like it's a daycare center. You bringing all these kids in the world and then you ain't got no way to properly feed them or do whatever. And then now you got to hustle and bustle to try to do it. You know? Yeah, I got you, Hood. Hold up, bro. Let me drop this link real quick. Shouts to Hood TMZ, man. Support good brother right there, man. Go support his channel, man. Nah, but you know, it's sad because, like I said, that's supposed to be for kids, not for the adults. I'm dropping the link for a little bit if anybody want to chime in. Again, shout outs to those who just stepped in the building. Blessings to everybody. And like I said, we're going to keep this rolling for a little bit because this is a discussion that needs to be talked about too. You know, at some point when does certain things stop? You know, some of these women don't deserve child support because it's like this. You know what you was getting yourselves into, and whether that person was a good person or not, you know what you're getting into. You know, and at some point it has to stop. You know, you're supposed to think about the kids at the end of the day, not supposed to be thinking about yourself. You know, and that's the sad part. You got some of them that'll catch these collections, and then it's it. My man Hood. What's good, bro?
It was popping, bloody.
Ain't shit. Outside activities, getting high.
Fucking tired, man.
Shit,
Tired as a
man.
bitch, bro.
Son, I got over work at 7, was supposed to go to sleep. I'm still up, nigga, and I gotta be back to work at 8 tonight. Vamp life, nigga.
My computer and I've been up early in the morning. I got off work at 1:30.
Yeah.
What? I got up mad early. You know, kids got to go to school and all that shit. Then I had to go to Best Buy. My son's fucking laptop fucked up, but I got like a warranty. You know, I got like that Geek Squad shit.
Oh yeah.
They had to mail that shit off. And then my fucking phone broke, so I had to go get another phone.
Damn, you just was going through it.
Yeah, man, my shit fucking, that shit cracked like a motherfucker, son.
Hey, what's good, Royal? Blessings, Queen. Glad you could join in on the live stream too. Yeah, man. I was watching some video. That's what made me do the live real quick. I was watching a couple of little TikTok videos, but it was one judge on there, but she's fit. She's not just coming at the men, she's coming at the women too. And that's why I laughed, because homegirl really thought she was about to get almost what, like, I think it was almost $1,000 a month. And I'm laughing. She's like, no, that's what you have to pay. Yeah, like he's not paying this. Like he got the kids living with him and all of that. I was like, oh, a humbling experience. Yes.
Yo, I got custody of my kid. Well, 2 of my kids.
Yeah.
I could take my fucking baby mother for child support if I wanted to, but I ain't want to do no shit like that.
Yeah, I'm saying, bro, like, listen, at the end of the day, men are not supposed to do that anyway, but it's just funny how some of these women be trying to push that narrative, like, oh, you ain't shit. But if they living with me, it's obvious I'm something. Yo, and if I wanted to, I could have tucked you and got your money, but I ain't doing it.
She ain't get them no school clothes, no nothing, not a fucking hat, a pair of socks, nothing. I do everything with it. I don't ask her for shit.
Nah, that's a real man shit.
You the one gonna look crazy when they, you know what I'm saying? When they fucking, they say, you know, they're adults and you ain't do shit for them. My daughter already look at her crazy. My daughter 15. You know what I'm saying? My daughter a freshman. She already looking at her mother sideways and shit. She only time she really like to go over there, like my son to go over there, and she got another daughter. It's like 4 maybe. And like my daughter will go over there and see her sister for a few minutes and she'll be out.
Oh, okay.
That shit, man.
Hey, blessings, Queen. Glad you could join in on the chat too. Yeah, I had to go back. I had to wait a little while, bro, because I was trying to do it. I was trying to do it slickly like I did the last time. Last time I did it live, I was able to go back and at least try to say, okay, I know who I'm giving a wrench to. But then the little box disappeared for a second. I said, oh, no. I'm going to catch it again. But I got you and I got Eve, man. Like I said, you know, blessings and salute to everybody that's in here, man. If y'all ain't sub to each other, sub to each other. Part of me feel like doing a sub channel.
I got to build another channel now.
They took the other one you just built?
Nah. I got to
build. Oh, you talking about the other one? Yeah.
I had like 10 subscribers yesterday, nigga.
Oh, shit.
Shit, spooky out here.
Nah, because when you said that shit in the chat, I said, wait, what? I said, you just was live. What the fuck you mean they took the channel over? That quick?
Yo, son, that night when I was live, right? When we was live, that shit went like right after we got off the live, like within an hour, that shit was gone. That shit was gone because, yo, people started hitting me up. John hit me up because John shared the video. And he like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, I shared your video, and I went to go watch it again. He's like, that shit gone. He's like, what the fuck is your channel? And then once he said, I had already seen the email, and I was like,
damn.
And Google sent that shit back fast as shit. They was like, nah, you ain't getting this shit back, nigga. The quickness.
Nah, but that's fucked up.
I started 2 channels though. I got the channel I started yesterday, and I started another one. Because me and Tori gonna keep doing that show vibe we got. We're gonna do shows on there. So I started 2 channels.
Salute Wax Dog. Salute, bro. Yeah, y'all go sub the Wax too, man. He crazy with the fucking mix-up.
That shit a pain in the ass having to start all the way over, son. Tell you, boy. I was just starting over. I still was starting over for real. You know what I'm saying? With the channel that I just lost.
Nah, but that's crazy. That's why I was saying, like I said in the live yesterday, I said it's crazy. Yeah, you got people that come on here and fuck with everybody else, and then when you fuck with them back, or once the shit start getting too hot, there we go. Like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna take his page down. That's corny, man. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Suckers, B.
Yo, nah.
Niggas is suckers, bro.
Nah, but that is sucker shit. Though. I always said that shit. I said, man, listen. You got even in the real streets, you got some people that try to push your nerve, and then when you fucking get them niggas that hot fire back, is yo, stop playing victim. Stop coming on here like you super thug, and then you playing the victim 2 seconds later. That shit corny, bro.
That whole ass nigga, Campbell, was on fucking 050 yesterday. For one, you talk about you be getting it, you got it lit over there, nigga. That shit stayed lit over there, nigga. I don't know if you ain't been watching or whatever. Second, you fucking deflected everything about Bullis Gotti and turned it into yourself or to Wax Dog or to fucking this person and that person. You ain't answered nothing really about Bullis Gotti. He deflected the whole time, then got up there and started arguing that whole shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Was 10 Toes on this shit last night?
10 Toes live? I don't know.
No, I'm saying, was he on that panel last night? Because I caught a video, but it looked like
yesterday,
it was
yesterday.
He had that purplish looking shit on or something like that. Because I know it was 10 Toes at the bottom of the screen. It was arguing back and forth, I think.
Don't get me the line, but it was Hassan, 10 Toes, Wax Dog made an appearance, McMean made an appearance. And
yeah, that's the one I seen. Yeah, that's the one I seen. I think I caught clips of it. I caught some of it last night. But I was having
Hassan got up there and lied. He said multiple lies, bro. Lies.
But this is what these niggas is gonna do, though, bro. Listen, some niggas is gonna come on here. Some might be genuine. Some might just straight up lie from the get go, nigga. Like I said, my only issue with this one was you had everybody believing you, and then you just deflected everything, and then you come to find out you lying. And you ain't proving nothing that you ain't telling the truth neither. So we gonna just say you're a liar. And then for you to deflect questions, but the way you just said you deflected questions, that means you really didn't. But nigga, that nigga is up under you. You gotta answer that question, bro. That's like me and my brother right now outside. My brother do some shit. Even if I ain't privy to it, I gotta speak about it. Like, nigga, I don't know what all happened, but what's going on? The most I can tell you is, look, nigga, you got to talk to him. If you don't know the full situation, I'm not going to blatantly put you. But then knowing him, he probably would have threw Gotti under the bus even more.
Jeez, this shit just crazy. And when I think this shit can't get weirder,
it get weirder.
Yeah, because I was talking, me and Tori be talking, laughing about this shit at the crib.
Yeah.
Fucking out. There was something that happened. And I was like, yo, this shit can't get worse. This shit can't get no weirder than this. And then the nigga Wax Dog had sent me a text like 2 weeks ago. He was like, yo, stay tuned. I might have some footage coming. And the next thing you know, this shit happens. I'm like, yo, this shit is crazy. That nigga Wax is a fucking genius, man. Wax is a fucking genius, man.
Facts.
When that nigga text me that shit, he's like, yo, stay tuned. I might have some footage coming. I knew some shit was coming, bro. I didn't know this was coming, but I knew some shit was coming, boy.
But you should have known when it's coming to niggas like him, you should already know it's always gonna be something. Something that's just floating out there because, like I said, some niggas just be doing the utmost, bro.
Yo, if you go to X videos and you type in Bullis Gotti, you should be able to find the footage.
That nigga really put that shit on there, yo.
Yeah, it's on X videos,
son. Word, Mo, what's good? What's good, man? Blessings, please.
That shit on X videos. It's two. He got 2 joints up there.
I heard about the other joint, but then I heard a clip he tried to say, oh, niggas used a video that was already sent to me and this, that, and third. I'm like, nigga, if you did it, you did it.
He up there jerking off, and then he up there sucking dick, yo.
What has this world come to?
Hey, man. Don't get mad at me, man. I ain't.
Nah, that's why I was saying niggas got to stop doing corny shit. Stop putting yourselves out there, man. Stop wanking your tanks on every social media platform you're doing.
Niggas is fucking sex fiends.
Nah, but listen, Yo, Alpha, look, at the end of the day, he could have avoided all of that. If he had just stopped fucking with people, some people would have just let that shit sleep. Like, oh, that's on him. I kind of figured it was something, but when you put yourself out there and you act like you Mr. Untouchable, it happens.
Gotti did this shit to himself, man.
Right.
But yo, I'm about to jump out of here. I'm about to take me a nap real quick, man. Y'all salute. Y'all hit that like button, man.
Facts.
I'll be back live in a minute. I gotta get my subs up first before I go live.
No doubt. Shit.
You know how that go.
Yeah, if you doing a live before, because I was thinking about doing a live later, but if not, nigga, you doing a live, nigga, I'm in there. You already know.
Nah, I ain't doing no live today, bro. Yeah. I'm not doing no live till I get my subs up. I'm just uploading videos and shit.
Nah, I can see that too, man. Yo, Mo just said some shit though. I can see that happening. Something floating out there for his ass. That's why he probably gonna try to tread waters at some point. He gonna be like, you know what? Let me chill the fuck out. This nigga already got these two niggas under wraps. He might have something else on me.
Dog,
shout out to 10 Toes Down too, man.
Bro, everything ain't even out yet.
Nah, I know. But I think it's more than just 10 Toes that got shit on these niggas. That's why I'm like, y'all niggas will figure at some point the way y'all going.
Envy got shit on Bullets Gotti. We just never put it out.
Envy shit.
Yeah, Gotti, a bunch of females got stuff on Gotti. Gotti been doing dumb shit like that. Next time Envy be in the chat, be like, yo, what you got on Gotti? He done sent dick pics to her. He done sent dick pics to a bunch of chicks, bro. This shit ain't over with, yo.
No, I know, because I heard that one time before somebody was saying something, but I think it was, I don't know if it was Clyde Diva or somebody, but they was like,
bro, if you go to my channel, that I got now, go to the first video that I did on this channel, and this shit was like months ago. And go look at the first video of Bullets Gotti's text messages. That was months ago. We've been exposed. We've been speaking about this shit. That shit ain't going nowhere, man. This is gonna keep getting worse and worse. More shit just gonna get exposed.
Yeah, but see, that's what I'm saying. When you got people that's not loyal, like when you got no loyalty, even phony niggas gotta have some sort of loyalty amongst each other. Like it's just it seems like it's all over the place. But then you got everybody in the midst of shit.
There ain't no loyalty. You gotta remember, me and Gotti was cool at one point. I see how he did his friends that he know in real life, nigga. Edie gave him some bread. He jerked Edie on the bread. Edie came on my channel with the dude that also tapped Bullets Gotti's pockets. And fucking, they told us all types of shit about this dude. You gotta remember, they chilling with this nigga in real life. So I take what they told me. Edie's back friends with him now. You know what I'm saying? But I take what Edie and Revy told me, and then you just gotta look at a nigga. Just look at how he move. Look at his relationship with Hassan. Look at his relationship with Roski. All that, every single thing that I just named is all weird as fuck. He just moved weird. You in love with a man. You saying grown men you'll bust in their mouth and all types of shit like that. Like, come on, bro.
It's wild out here.
And he'll think that shit's okay, but Wax Dog had said that shit. Bullets Gotti would have been on his channel. You heard what Wax Dog said? You know what I'm saying? Like,
I thought he was there.
Can't do that. But I'm gonna holler at you, my nigga. I'm gonna pull back up if you live later.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man, because I just wanted to chime on this shit. That shit had me weak, man. That need to happen to more people trying to fucking get over and get the system. Get a fucking rude awakening, nigga. Child support on you.
What up?
You already. I'll be up here for a minute. Yeah, man. Shout out to Hood TMZ, man. Y'all already know the vibes. If y'all ain't subscribed to each other, sub, man. I think one of these days I'm gonna do a little sub party up here. Everybody drop links to their channels or whatever. I'm gonna try to grow this channel somewhat. You know, at the end of the day, you know, I definitely just feel like that at the end of the day, certain shit gotta be changed. Like when it comes to certain things in the system, it gotta be changed from the inside out. Can't keep allowing people to scam and milk the system. You know, Yeah, he do. He definitely do, Mo. And that's the sad part. He do. You know, these niggas be on here. They come on social media. They provoke the wrong people. Like at the end of the day, some of these people you're gonna actually see in real life, and you gotta have that same energy, especially if you're in the same town. Like I said, I'm not. One thing I ain't gonna be up here doing. I'm not beefing with nobody from. I don't give a fuck what state you from. I'm not beefing with you if I don't actually got no beef with you and I don't know you. Period. Like you gotta really take it there for me to even go there, and I'm still not going there with you because at the end of the day, nigga, it's a whole world outside. I don't gotta be sitting here typing and getting all crazy on social media. A lot of times when niggas be on here spazzing and snapping, they be sounding more emotional than anything. So that loud shit already lets me know, nigga, you not ready or you not prepared for all of that shit. That's a fact. That's a fact. It's crazy. Like I said, I ain't entertaining a lot of dumb shit. It's funny how some people come on here and they really fuck with people. And to that point where it's like, oh, once it's back on them, you want to play the victim. Like I said, YouTube should change those policies too. If you know you a fucking well-known troll and you fucking with people day in and day out, you deserve to lose that channel and never get it back and not be able to replace it with a whole nother. Nah, I can't do that. You know. But it's crazy though. It was gonna be a few things. I'm just chopping it up with the people. But I'm gonna finish this off with the. I'm gonna finish this part of the live off with this. As far as the child support, it should only go to those who necessarily need it. Other than that, if you don't need it, if you know for a fact you don't require it, don't push for it. It's just sad. A lot of people gotta wake up. When it come to these kids, they ain't asked to be here. And if you're not going to do right by them any way, shape, or form, then that's when I feel child support should be that option. Other than that, get it together, raise your kids. That's it. Nah, that's a whole fact, Mo. That's a whole fucking fact. See, that's the thing. You got some of these niggas that's on here that I've seen know for a fact. You just read people sometimes. Like I could read a person real well. I can tell when I got good vibes about you and when I just know you on some fuck shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, I indulge in my nigga shit here and there, but it ain't to the point where I'm taking it a step further. I'm not knocking at your door. I'm not sitting in front of your ass. I'm not going through all that shit for what? And that's fucking self-incriminating and snitching anyway. That's putting your ass in a situation where now your ass get locked the fuck up. And for what? Because you trying to prove a point? If you want to prove a point, it's better to prove a point face to face. That's how I look at it. Like I said, it's just some of y'all got to stop presenting that persona when y'all come on here. And then you got some people that should remain nameless. I'm starting to see this person all around too, and it's crazy because my nigga, you are gonna fuck around and troll and do the right thing, and it's not gonna end well for you. But then again, nobody wants to even push that narrative because nigga, we know you working with feds. We know at some point you working with somebody, nigga, because the shit you getting away with, a normal nigga when that got away with it. And then not even to be funny, you got situations where people are losing their lives because just being around the wrong associations and shit. It's like, come on, that shit get corny. At some point, we got to start preserving our life better. A lot of y'all need to stop coming on here with that bullshit. Stop coming on here. Stop pushing fake narratives. Stop trolling the wrong niggas with real credibility. A lot of y'all can come on social media and just be yourselves and express what you need to express. Whatever lane you decide to take, especially if it's just social media, as long as you not as long as you're not fucking stirring up the pot in the worst way, you know, do what you do. Hey, yo, realist, you know, shout outs, bro. Shout outs, bro. Again, you know, shout outs to those who's pulling in the building. Blessings to all the queens in the chat. Shout outs to all the niggas in the bushes watching. You know, like I said, anytime I come on here, you know I'm gonna speak about some shit. But I had to speak about that first because it's just anytime you hear about kids and child support and all this other shit, you just be like, man, this is just becoming too much, you know. And then I was also going to address this shit too to a degree because just like I was saying, I just find it all funny, you know. I just really find that shit funny that you got some of these people that quote unquote come on here and fake a front for nothing. Don't fake a front, be yourself, man. Doesn't matter what area of the platform you trying to tap into. You trying to do interviews and all this other shit, do what you do. You trying to do music, sports content, gaming content, whatever area you deciding you want to do, as long as it's positive, it's projecting you, it's helping you get somewhere, even if it's just something that you like doing on your spare time. The most important thing is you're supposed to enjoy yourself, and you're also supposed to make sure that whatever's going on, you giving the people what they want. Nah, and see, that's why I'm saying, Mo, listen, you are absolutely right when it comes to that shit. I don't feel bad for certain karmas for certain people if you out here wilding out for respect. You out here threatening other people, especially people you really don't know. You get what you put out. You ain't gonna never catch me on here doing shit but giving out topics. And if I ain't giving out topics, I might switch it up. Sometimes you might get a little music shit here and there. It depends on what I decide to do. But the main thing, when I come on here, you know, when I do these lives, like I said, I'm basically talking to the people, but I'm also venting and just telling y'all what I'm seeing from the day-to-day aspect. That's the way you bring content. You don't always got to be dumb shit that's going on in social media or in celebrity business. Just take a look around your area. Shit. You know? Nah, that's the truth. I can understand that. Like at the end of the day, not every part of YouTube is a beef sector. That's the sad part. They try to make every part of YouTube a beef sector, and it's really not. Some of them just have disagreements, and instead of them just being grown-ups about it, they want to take the little kid route. I'm not going to sit here and call you out your character and get crazy with you if we having a civil discourse, basically. I'm not going to take it a step further until you take it a step further. And it depends on what you say or do. You know? That's a whole fact. Because I can be honest with you. I'm an angry nigga at times. But guess what? I have a balance. I only let that anger out when I need to. Other than that, I'm chilling. If you ain't harming me in any way, shape, or form, if I feel like I ain't gotta come at your neck, I'm good. I can care less what you said about me, what you thought about me, how you felt about me. Because at the end of the day, I know about me. And the real people that know me know about me. I don't gotta fake no fronts. I ain't gotta sit on here and come up with fake anything just to try to get some views and attention. Because at the end of the day, I don't be caring about the views or none of that. Like I said, as you see, I just had the cash up there and I left it alone. That was it. You're only gonna get that one side of me. That's probably about it. I don't care about none of that shit at the end of the day. I'm trying to speak to my peoples, man. Especially the ones I've been rocking with, man. Especially the ones that have been moving around with me too through these streets. So y'all already know what it is, man. You know, I show genuine love and I fucks with people that actually be on here giving us something different. I like different content. I don't always like don't get me wrong, I can indulge in the little beef shit here and there, but after a while, it's like, okay, well, what are we getting after that? Like, what's the outcome? What's the whole general outcome? What's the solution? to whatever problem it was. Yeah, you know, and that's a whole fact, Mo. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna post that right back up because that's the truth. We had people that we lost along the way. Like I said in my last live, I've been around too much of it. I done had at least 3 to 4 different deaths within not even a 4 month span. So, like I said, we respect those that we lost along the way because we miss them and we wish they was here. So when certain people come on here and they play that stupid shit and they talking about the ill on the dead and everything else, that's a bad karma that you know you can't come back from. You know, shit just crazy. I'm good. I can't eat. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, you know, like it's crazy. That is a fact. R.I.P. to our ancestors. You know, R.I.P. to those who we lost along the way. You know, because right now, you know, at this point they with us, but they not here suffering in the physical. You know, but they still watching us. They still making sure we trying to move right. See, at the end of the day, right now, it's more of a spiritual reward than anything. And I can say it on that level because some people are just not looking at it from that standpoint. There's a lot of shit going on that was already fucking predicted that was going to happen. So it's just how smart are you going to be while you moving around in this world right now? You got a lot of things switching up and changing up, and at some point, you gotta make sure that third eye is well open. You gotta start moving smart around, not just on these fucking platforms, but in the streets for real. You gotta start moving more calculated. Life is a calculated game. Yeah, you take some chances in life, but some of those chances be good chances, some of them might not be. You know, like I said, at some point in time, you know, gotta get it together. And if you're gonna come on here and use this platform for anything, it doesn't matter what it is, it shouldn't be a beef factor going into effect. You're gonna always have people talking shit about you, saying shit about you, whether it's truthful or not. That's not the fucking point at the end of the day. At the end of the day, if you know it's false shit, you're supposed to always stand up on that because your name is everything. Male or female, your name is everything. So when there's false shit and false narratives, those things you address. Everything else, let that shit just fucking bounce off your shoulder because it's not really doing nothing. It's not harming you. You know, exactly. That right there, exactly where I was about to go with it. It's a lot of them that do too much of that. Or a lot of times in the same token, they blow themselves up. You know, yeah, that afternoon buzz, y'all. Y'all know what time it was. Oh man, but all in all, you know, you gotta move smart. Period. You can't be always just indulging in bullshit. That's not the first thing you should wake up to. You know what? I'm gonna fuck with somebody's day today. You know what? I'm gonna fuck with somebody's livelihood today just because I'm miserable or just because I feel I need content for this social media shit. Content comes from anything and everything that you're fucking observing. So for those idiots out there that think the negative shit is always going to be the content, if that works for you, good luck to you because you're gonna get exactly what you put out there. You putting out all that extra shit, you gonna get it right back 2 times harder. And come on here fucking with people's livelihoods day in and day out and then thinking you not gonna get some sort of fucking get back. It's always gonna be something for that. Like I said, God humbles a lot of people. Even the fucking retarded motherfuckers that don't know when to stop. God still humbles your ass, nigga. You might not peep it, but he's humbling your ass, nigga. It's the truth, hood. Nah, come on, bro. Like, it's certain things in this world, regardless to what, man. He's watching that shit. I don't care if you believe in him or not. That nigga's watching that shit. You gotta be careful with certain things you put out there. Because when that karma come back, you just gotta eat that. You out here killing or doing whatever it is you doing, okay. Just know that old saying, you live by the sword, you die by it. Shit, I believe by any weapon. You kill somebody with any weapon, you die by that same weapon. You get caught out there, man. See, like I said, when I come on here, I'm gonna just be speaking from the soul, nigga, because it's observation, it's life, nigga. Some of these beefs, man, they don't be really beefs. A lot of times they just be fucking y'all niggas having a disagreement instead of being men and just holding it down. Even some of the ladies too, I gotta take accountability for that shit too, because I done been on certain platforms and I seen y'all wilding in there, like y'all having a hood fight. Like, damn, like, okay, who's getting the point across right now? I couldn't even understand what was fully going on. Like, we don't always gotta come on here and it turns into Jerry Springer and fucking Maury, man. Like, we can have a civil discussion without going below the belt or taking it personal. You know? Oh, that part I didn't know. What's good, man? Johnny Blaze, man. Salute, man. Yo, if y'all not sub to Johnny Blaze, man, sub to his channel, man. Good brother, man. Good content. Shit, show love too. So, like I said, everybody that's in here, sub to each other, man. Show each other some love. Shout outs to those coming into the chat again. Blessings to all the queens in the chat. Shout outs to all the fucking fools in the bushes. Now, hopefully, you fool ass niggas that's in the bushes is getting some just deserved knowledge. It seems like some of y'all motherfuckers do not understand the severities of what's going on, man. Nah, and that's the whole truth. Some people really sit here and, just, it's just crazy. You can't come on here and just wild out blatantly. That's like me calling somebody a snitch. I gotta have paperwork, man. I gotta have paperwork, man. You gotta have proof on that. I can't call you a rat and I don't got paperwork, official paperwork, not anything that's tampered with, official paperwork. Like, can't do that no more, man. You can't claim. And then my thing with some of you people, if you're not into street politics, how the fuck are y'all always delving into street shit that don't got nothing to do with you? That's what I'm saying. Some of y'all need to just find your lane, whatever it is you're doing, and stay in it. And just like I said, if you're gonna be blogging or doing interviews, doing whatever, if there's no need for you to be involved in street shit or indulging in it, don't indulge in it. Shit. Sometimes it's good to switch up the narratives, man. And that's a whole fact, bro. That's a whole fact, John. Like, that type of shit is corny. Stop bringing up other people. If you have a beef with somebody, that's between you and that person. Don't bring their fucking families, dead relatives. Don't do that shit. Because then now you asking for something that you ain't gonna be able to fucking come back from. And you better be prepared for everything that's coming that direction. Because you don't know how other people are taking shit. You talking about dead people. There's people that's not always on social media that always get wind of something. And guess what happens? Niggas end up pushing that situation. You might have certain niggas that will fucking go off the deep end, Like, come on now. You got people that you know for a fact ain't trying to hear that shit off that. They ain't trying to hear that. You did what? You said what? All right, we got this. Like, come on. Not everybody's going to take that lightly. Like, everybody takes death differently. Everybody deals with death differently. And you got some people that'll ride out to the fucking bones if they have to, especially if you wilding the fuck out and you saying some shit you ain't supposed to be saying. I always believe this. Once the dead are gone, the most you're supposed to be doing is upholding their memory. And that's supposed to be the most positive thing you're doing. Now, if they a piece of shit, then I don't know how to really feel about that. But I'm talking about for those who died on this earth and they was in good spirits or they was just good people. We ain't supposed to be talking foul about them, you know? Instead of worrying about who beefing with who's snitching on who, instead of y'all worry about street politics that don't involve you, worry about the other shit that's going on in your community. Worry about how you gonna fix those things. Worry about you. The main thing everybody should be worried about or should be taken into consideration, you better pray and hope to God that you here the next day. Because you got some people that be here today and going tomorrow, just that quick. So the main thing you're supposed to be doing, no matter what it is in life, is enjoying your life to the fullest. And if you're enjoying your life, that doesn't mean you always got to be in fucking drama. Anything, you're supposed to be carefree. And for some that be knowing when it's their last day, you're supposed to be just living it up regardless. You shouldn't have to worry about nothing. You know? Like I said, you play around with families and you play around with death, you playing around with the worst type of karmas because you got some people that'll crash out for their family and don't give a fuck. And you got some people that'll crash out for those who are no longer living. So you need to fucking tread lightly in the things that you do and that you say. Especially if you ain't ready to fucking really go to war about it. Yeah, I appreciate everybody that's coming in here too, still tuning in, man. Yeah, that's a whole fact, Mo. You know, we talked about that the last time, and that's the truth. You don't speak ill. That's just like right now. You know, I could have went off the deep end when one person said something stupid. And he said that stupidly, not knowing that I'm not a nigga that plays certain games, man. On social media or off social media. It's just certain games I don't play and I don't draw those lines because, yeah, I'm just going to keep it there. See, like, sometimes you got to stop incriminating yourself on these social media platforms. Period. Some things you just not going to be able to do. And if you have a repeated habit of doing certain shit, then it should be exposed at the end of the day. You out here putting yourself and you doing this, you sending this, and you doing this to people, even if you know them or not. You deserve to be on. You deserve to be on the wall of shame. I'm just saying, at the end of the day, we got bigger things to worry about, bigger fish to fry. And for those who are going to be bringing entertainment to these platforms, make sure it's the right type of entertainment. Don't bring the type of fucking drama that's going to fuck around and end up stepping to your door. And don't invite them niggas to your door if you know for a fact it's a possibility something might happen. Because not everybody is on the same type of thinking, on the same type of timing. And when it's time to go to war, it's time to go to war, my nigga. And that's just real facts right there. Some of y'all got this habit of not being loyal at all, too. And see, that goes a long way, man. You have to be loyal at some point, especially to your main people. You're never supposed to break loyalty with your main peoples. You know, you're supposed to make sure for a fact you keep that loyalty with the people that you came in with or that you've been riding with. Like, see, I can remain loyal to the people that's in here and the people that subscribe because I've been loyal to y'all. I ain't giving y'all no reason to not fuck with me because every time I do hop on one of these panels, I'm speaking from the heart and I'm speaking some shit. You know, I'm not always going to be indulgent in who said what because sometimes I don't care. You know, at the end of the day, whatever you decide to bring on social media, that's what you bring on social media. But it shouldn't have to come at somebody's expense and it shouldn't have to come at, an insult, none of that. It shouldn't have to come to you doing certain shit just to get a click and a view. You know, I'm saying it's really fucking crazy how some people are not getting the overall gist of what's going on. And if you are getting the gist and you just still in the fuck shit, hey, it's your life. But for the main ones, you're supposed to make sure you're not stuck in the matrix. You're supposed to make sure you are on point and you on go. Especially if you have to do whatever. Not just preserving life, but living life to the fullest. Some people think it's cool to lose their life before 25, 30 years old. That's not life. I've always felt like this. Unless it was ordained by God to take you out, you shouldn't be murdering nobody because you could take a life, but it's not easy to give one back. You can't give somebody back. Once they gone, it's over. Not that it's over for them in the physical, but it's not over. But still, at this point in juncture, we got to stop with all the nonsense. We do. And that's exactly the truth. Y'all doing shit for clicks and views. And I done seen this happen more than one occasion. And not even just social media wise. I've seen this happen. Some people was doing certain shit that they wasn't supposed to be doing. Provoked the wrong people. And then now we got another either rest in peace or another damn son. You should have just left niggas alone. That's what I'm saying. It's just fucking crazy. Some of y'all have to stop treading that lines of death. And I don't know. I think some of y'all do have a death wish, but at this time juncture, that's not up to you to try to take yourself out, nigga. That's not up to you to try to go on a crash course, man. And if you want to go on a crash course, if that's what you trying to do, then hey, you do that on your own. But it just goes to show you we are in a spiritual war. And right now it's a spiritual war of the mind because a lot of people are saying and doing shit that they know they wouldn't normally say or do. And then the way they acting upon it, that just goes to show you the world done fell and bumped its head. It's getting scary out here. And instead of worrying about the dumbest shit in the world, we gotta start getting prepared for the things we need to be prepared for. Like I said, I'll be bringing a little bit of everything. It don't matter what kind of topic it is. Like I said, I'm not gonna be back and forth with making videos or beefing with people. None of that shit. Because if I don't know you in actual life like that, I'm not. What the fuck am I beefing with you for? And if you don't fuck with me, you just don't fuck with my views and opinions. I don't care. You're entitled to your opinion. Sometimes I'm going to just be speaking my opinions. Other times I'm going to give you facts. You might get both. But however you feel, that's however you feel. I can respect whatever is coming in. As long as it's not a disrespect, I'm good. Like I said, I can have civil discourses with people and I ain't gotta go take it, even if it gets heated. I ain't going below the belt and I ain't saying or doing nothing I shouldn't have to say or do. Especially if I rock with you. That's where the loyalty comes right back into the convo. A lot of people ain't loyal, you know. Nah, I know that, Mo. Listen, don't think I'm not aware of specific things. It's just like I said, at some point, before it get too far, I don't think you should be going that far. You know, you should not be taking it that far because at the end of the day, you are treading boundaries that you can't come back from. So when it's all said and done, get your life, man. Get your shit together. You know, like I said, that's the best thing you could possibly do, man. What's good, baby?
First day of school. You see my high school kid?
Yeah, that's what's up. The first day of school. See, yeah, yeah. I know you got a little giant. Yeah, my fault, y'all. That's what I'm saying. See, like I was proving something yesterday in one live. Everywhere I'm at, don't matter where I'm at, I get love because I'm a genuine nigga. And when you got genuine tendencies, you don't fold for nothing. You know. I'm gonna be honest with you, Loyal. Not every part of YouTube has been destroyed. I was trying to prove that to somebody too, because there are avenues still on these platforms where it's genuine good content coming, and it's not always on a beef sector. You know, sometimes it could just be deep conversations and discussions. My thing is, like I said, as long as you can come with content, if you are taking the time off of social media, guess what? Even if you doing what you're doing in life, you're always supposed to have some sort of insight on what's going on, man. Always supposed to have that insight because there's a lot going on. It's not just on the social media, but there's a lot going on in your world, and you fucking oblivious to it because you're not fully paying attention. Like, I could give a fuck about what celebrity fucking who's sucking who eating who. I don't give a fuck about that. It's not benefiting me, and it's not putting no money in my pocket. And honestly, at the end of the day, what everybody do when they doors behind their closed doors, they business. Let it be that way. And I always felt like this too. Some people shouldn't be bringing shit up. Some shit should just not be brought on social media. Now I'm gonna say this again. If you married, I don't care if you having any type of fucking marital issues, spousal issues, whatever. Don't bring that shit to social media and think that people are not gonna critique or say anything about it, because that's how a lot of shit starts. Keep your personal shit personal. Yet what you do with your sex life as far as certain shit, keep that shit personal. Don't bring that to internet. It's a difference if you single and you just doing certain shit for banter. All right, that is what it is, as long as you ain't violating community rules. And that's another thing. I feel YouTube shouldn't be striking your channel if you're not really violating community rules. If you are fighting back or if you're doing whatever it is because people are fucking with you. That's just how I feel. You know? But don't come on here with certain shit that's not everybody's business. Because now you done brought it out to the world. Everybody's talking about it now. Just like this fool ass nigga. You did certain shit and you had a pattern of doing it. And now look, that shit is all over the internet. No, it's crazy. Like, this is what I'm saying. I kind of believe this shit, man. I'm gonna say it like this because it's the truth. I never thought there was sectors of YouTube when I first even when I first made a page. It's like I said, I wasn't deep on this. I had a page for the last 10 years, but I never really did nothing on it. It's really because I wasn't on it like that. You know, I was watching certain shit because I watch certain things in particular. I like different content, whether it's comedy, drama, or some sort of skits, whatever. Anything that's gonna keep away from all the bullshit narratives and the negative narratives that's going on, I'm good with that. You know, I'm good with that. Bring different content. I don't care if it's art. I don't care if it's whatever. Bring different content. Sometimes the beef shit after a while gets corny. You know, and then if you're gonna be beefing, don't drag everybody else into your beefs. Whatever beef is going on should be between you and that person. But then again, like I said, it's just some things you say you do. Don't bring it on social media. If it's personal shit, don't bring it on here. I want everybody to like, share, subscribe, and comment on this video because, like I said, we having a deep convo about this. See, that's the one thing. I don't just bring one topic to the table, you know. But at some point, y'all got to start bringing the right things and the right tools to the table, you know. But Mo, it's the truth, you know. Yeah, and that's fucked up. Yeah, and see, like shit like this, I know what it is. know exactly what it is. Cause like I said, just internet shit to some people is a drug. It turns them into fucking clout junkies. That's what I'm calling you. But like I said yesterday, when you come on here and you saying do specific dumb shit or you just do outlandish shit that you know you wouldn't normally do, you smoke rocks. You smoke heavy rocks. Matter of fact, you shooting up blue magic because nigga, you tripping. Like, what the fuck is wrong with some of y'all? That's why I said in one of my lives a while back, I'm not gonna be beefing with nobody, even if I think I gotta beef with you. I'm not beefing with you. We just got a fucking disagreement. That's it. You know, and at the end of the day, in my 50 voice, these the niggas I'm supposed to beef with? Not doing that shit. No, man, the fight is fixed. And one thing about me, like I said, I'm always gonna be genuine to my word. Like I'm not gonna be doing a bunch of videos talking about this one, this one, this one. Because like I said, I'm not beefing with nobody. I don't personally know half of you niggas to even want to beef with you. And even if I knew you personally, we wouldn't be beefing. Because if you ain't taking it a step further, I'm not taking it a step further. We can have a civil discourse. We can have all the disagreements in the world. I could care less. So at the end of the day, you're not putting money in my pockets. You're not keeping a roof over my head. You're not doing none of that shit for me. So why should I care? You know, I'm only here just speaking to the people and speaking to the people that actually listen and that actually want to hear something besides just beefing all day. Talking to a nigga that lives actual life. Despite whatever, I do have a balance in life. I could be on here, I could be doing 3 different things. I know how to multitask. That's the good thing about it. So that third eye is always being on point with certain shit regardless. Because you might miss something. Exactly. You know? Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Not to be funny, I'm not for that. If I'm gonna get my views, it's because I'm bringing some real content and bringing some deep discussion. I'm not worried about all that beef and shit. There's too much beefing going on in the world right now. There's too much. There's too much division. There's not enough unity. So what the fuck do I care about specific things for? I'll chime in on certain things, but other things I'm not gonna really like. I'm not putting myself in no personal beef. If you have a beef with somebody, that's between you and that person. Don't drag me in it because the most you're gonna see is me calling everything down the middle. And if I feel I gotta still pick a side, then I'm picking my own side and I'm disappearing. Y'all can figure shit out on your own. Y'all grown. I don't got time for that. I'm more focused on other things. You know, like I said, when I come on here, I'm gonna be talking to my peoples. I'm gonna be talking my shit. And I can stand on my shit and hold it down. But I'm also gonna be giving some sort of wisdom or some sort of knowledge, some sort of whatever. Just giving you everything aspect wise because this is what we encountering and what we seeing day in and day out. Oh, Mr. Turtle. Mazel tov. Yeah, like I said, genuine people you know off the rip. Genuine people is gonna always spit some shit. You know, I ain't coming on here for no circus, and I'm not gonna be a part of no circus. You know, so if you think you go in that alleyway with me, you better off entertaining your mother, or entertaining your father, or entertaining anybody in your family or your friends. Don't entertain me because it's not going to end well for you. And the only reason why it's not going to end well for you is because you don't know what lies in his head, and this head right here has a lot of fucking knowledge, but not even just knowledge. I could break your ass down without having to break your ass down physically. So you better pick your poison. You know, so I can tell you is pick your poison. You know, again, shout outs to everybody in the building, y'all. You know, when I come on here, I'm gonna be speaking my mind. And this tone of voice should tell you this person has been through a little bit of everything, but I'm still standing strong. And at the end of the day, it is what it is.
Like about 10, 15
You know, I'm gonna always fucking be on here giving some good shit, giving some good fucking content. And that's how I do it. I'm just proving a point to a lot of people that not every time you come on here, you have to present beef, drama, death, and destruction. You don't have to do it. Sometimes it's good to promote anything positive. Doesn't matter what it is. Even if it's just you doing something like giving charitable works or doing charitable work, that's better than nothing, nigga. That's content. Period. That's content. That should be it. This right here was the guideline for everybody. This is the guideline for everything. It's content. Anything could be content. Nigga, you coming home from fucking school with your kids or whatever it is you doing, that's content. You like to draw, paint, do whatever, that's content. Because you always gonna be able to fucking do something. Shit, sometimes you might see something that you did, you might probably want to add something to it. All right, I got you. That's it. You know, like, come on. At some point, you know, stop all the fuck shit. Because that fuck shit is going to land your ass somewhere you don't want to be. No, I'm not ending this shit yet, Mo. I still got a few things to say. Because like I said, I feel these people need to hear that shit. These slow-mos, it's over. So a lot of shit y'all doing that is about to start coming down. And that's just going to be karma in your end because, nigga, you've gone too far. You ain't never got two things that match, nigga. Damn, son. All love. See? Shit. Nah, but like that's what I'm saying, y'all. Come on in. You present whatever content you can present. As long as you not harming nobody, as long as you ain't out here doing some shit that could land you in jail or possibly get you killed. Enjoy everything. That's the most you can do. But fuck, life is too short for you to be beefing, whether you online or offline. And if you ain't got no life outside of social media, you smoke rocks. I'm just telling you that right now. You smoke rocks. You know, come on. You're not gonna sit here and tell me that you come on a platform and you can't bring content. Oh, wait a minute. Let me look at my clock real quick. Oh, I've been on here not even a whole hour and a half. Look, just brought y'all some smooth content. Smooth. That's because look, we done had like 4 different discussions, but we all on point when it comes to this shit. Some shit you cannot just bring to social media. Yeah, I don't know what you be doing. See, I don't know what you be doing, but I know what I be doing. Speak facts. And like I said, for some of y'all to come on here and do the shit you doing, I'm sorry. I'm still inclined to believe you smoke rocks and you do blue magic. These niggas probably popping pills, man. That's some good, yeah. Nah, but you know, like I said, I chop it up with y'all. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. I be chopping it up with y'all because I be speaking some real shit. And if you can't feel that, then you just don't fucking know life. You don't feel life. Oh shit. Yeah. Shout outs to my fucking plug right now. Shit, y'all. But y'all know what it is, man. Like, love coming up here and just chiming it up with y'all. Like I said, anytime anybody want to hop on that panel, y'all know what it is. Shoot. Nah, it's not content. It's not content when you disrespecting somebody's dead mother, father, grandmother, or whoever. That right there in real life will get you smoked. I done seen niggas get beat upside the head when I was young. Didn't know what it was for till you found out later on. Oh, you said this shit? Yeah, you deserve that. Fuck wrong with you? You don't fucking make mockery and you don't disrespect the deceased, period. Once they're gone, you're supposed to uphold their memory and nothing but positivity, unless they was really out here on scumbag time. And even then, you can't fucking disrespect them because they not here to defend themselves. The fuck? Like, I don't know what people be thinking. Like I said, this generation done got a little different. So, like I said, for y'all gotta keep y'all minds and y'all spirits open because there's too much shit going on. You know? Nah, Mo, you already know what it is, man. Listen, when you get one of those, that's how you know the shit good. You know? Shoot, you got people that's bringing content on here, even just about smoking weed. You ain't violating no guidelines, and you ain't violating nobody. Like, you're not trolling nobody, you're not doing nothing. There's a lot of good. So I can't even call it sectors. There's a lot of areas of YouTube that's not always negative. The whole community is not fucked up. You just got some real rotten motherfuckers in the community that need to be booted out. And once you boot them out, things can progress, man. I believe every channel, regardless of what, could be more than what it is if it wasn't no real beef involved in it. And if it's specific beef that's personal, especially if some of y'all know each other offline, if it's personal beef, leave that shit behind closed doors. Leave that shit behind the scenes. Seriously. Why bring it to YouTube? And then why bring it because you think that's going to fucking generate views and generate attention? At the end of the day, you know what the outsiders are looking at? They looking at us like, look at these motherfuckers acting retarded. Come on, man. Grow the fuck up. Nah, I mean, listen, man. Anything can be content. It's just what content you bringing. It don't have to always be negative. Don't gotta be, oh, this nigga ran up on him, or this one did this, or this one exposing this one for this. But man, listen, some shit need to be exposed, but other things don't need to be exposed, don't need to be brought out in the light. That's again where loyalty comes into play. Like, some of y'all be like, oh yeah, this is public service announcement to some of you men and women out there. If you in specific situations of relationships, this nigga here. My fault. Let me get my mind right before I even say this the right way. Ladies, if you know for a fact you dealing with somebody and he might be on the low, that's something that you don't want to deal with, you have an option to leave. And vice versa, dudes. You know a chick is only for, you have an option to leave. Don't be with somebody and then once shit goes south, you want to try to expose shit. That shit corny. How Drake said it, man, I think it's more sexy when y'all hold it down. Hold it the fuck down sometimes, man. Leave certain shit behind closed doors and where it's at. That's it. Yeah, man. You gotta be, come on, man. Nah, yo, realist. I'm saying for us, man, for the more mature minded, we know when I say anything can be content, we know the most things that we know can be content. That ain't always fucking breaking down or fucking up the community or making us look like simps, nigga. That's it. Like, I don't know. I done seen people on here making different content. And a lot of times they don't even entertain the trolls that's in the chat. Sometimes they don't even pay attention to the chat. That just goes to show you when you interested and you focused on what you need to be focused on, you don't see nothing. You got tunnel vision. You only see what's going forward. That's it. Everything else that need to be on the side is on the fucking side. That's it. Nothing more, nothing less. I said, I don't care if I'm on here for an hour, 2 hours, 12 seconds. Nah, I ain't gonna be 12 seconds because that's just basically starting the shit off. It don't matter how long I'm on here. Whatever content I'm bringing is whatever content I'm bringing, man. And that's just what it is. Jay Quill, shout outs, my bro. Shout outs, man. If y'all ain't subscribed to Drake Quill, man, go sub to his channel, man. Another good brother on here, man. Show much love and all of that, man. Always bringing different content and all of that. Like I said, people that I fuck with, I know y'all channels, y'all bring different content. And that part was what drew me to a lot of y'all. Because it's not bad to have different content where you ain't got to worry about, damn, you got to hear this shit day in and day out. You know? I already know, yo, Quill, I already know that, man. Listen, I done been on 1 or 2 of your shits, I already know. But you know, like I told somebody, when you come on here, man, you can talk about anything and everything, but it's just specific things that you know is personal. Keep that shit offline. Don't know. Not everybody needs to know what's what. You know, like I said, life is a calculated move. You fuck up, that's on you. You bring certain shit that you know you ain't supposed to bring on here, that's you. But just know when you bring it on here, you subjected yourself to be content, basically. It is what it is. You know, like I said, you gotta be more on point when it comes to that. This is where the bloodsuckers will try to dry your ass up. It's like I said, if I don't know you personally, I'm not beefing with you. But don't ever get it twisted and think shit can't happen. It depends on what the hell you say you do. Like I tell people, pick your poison. And I think it suited me well this whole time. And a lot of people knew which poison to pick. You know, because I would hate to have to really take it there. I'd rather fucking sit there and just walk away from it. I'm not entertaining certain shit. And if I entertain it, I'm entertaining for a little bit and laugh about it. Cause nigga, I don't worry about none of you motherfuckers. I don't lose a bit of sleep, none of that. Don't worry about nothing, nigga. Got enough to worry about in real life, nigga. Gotta worry about shit going on in my hood. Been mad shit going on in my fucking hood. So nigga, I'm not worried about no fucking internet motherfuckers that ain't worth shit. They ain't about shit. They ain't bringing shit. They ain't paying for nothing. They ain't doing nothing. They ain't even a productive part of life. They gotta come on here for whatever just to try to fucking get some views and some little cash. Don't give a fuck about that shit. That shit corny. You do what you do. But don't fucking try to get crazy and get out of pocket. That's now shut the whole shit down. You know? Shout outs to those again in the bushes. I hope y'all niggas got some fucking gems and jewels for the fucking day. While I was speaking to my peoples. Blessings to the queens in the chat. Salute to all the kings in the chat. Blessings and salute to everybody who's out here doing something productive and constructive. Because at the end of the day, shit, you gotta look forward to better days. Not every day has to include some sort of drama. A lot of people can eliminate themselves from drama if they just kindly look and observe the people that are around them, see who really mean them well and who don't. If I know every day you around some sort of beef or confrontation, nigga, I'm not sitting around you because it'll be a probability somebody that got a problem with you is going to try to fucking put somebody else in the mix. And why go through all that? Just got to be really around the right type of people and the right type of vibes. And even if certain situations present itself like it's the right vibes, you still got to be on point because you don't know what to expect. I just want everybody to take that as a life lesson right there. You know, I don't care how old you get, you always still gonna be learning something in life. You're never too old to learn something. But for some people, it's sad that you motherfuckers don't get it right after the first situations that could have definitely put you in the worst of situations. So y'all already know what it is. I'm about to cut this short. About to try to take my ass on to sleep. I gotta be back to work in a couple hours. Who knows? I probably might do another live later. Y'all check for a reminder or whatever. We'll see. There's always gonna be something to talk about. You know, you always gotta fucking just put your best foot forward when it comes to anything you're doing in life. And if social media is gonna be your little bread and butter, by all means, let it be your bread and butter. But get it the right way. Don't have to get it the sleazy way, because the sleazy way ain't always gonna pay. Life bars right there. No gimmicks, no nothing. Just bring content. It's not that hard to do. If you're in tune with what's going on with the world, you should be able to be in tune with what's going on and bring content. Don't fuck yourself over and then get yourself put in a box just because you was trying to prove a point or you was just trying to be Don Dada and act like nothing couldn't happen to you. And I feel if you fucking with people and they ain't been fucking with you, they got all rights to fuck with you back. And YouTube should not be striking you, taking you down for nothing when you was the one that started the shit. And if you're the one that started this shit, your channel really needs to be permanently deleted. You can't make no troll account, no nothing. You should be banned from all social media outlets, period. Should be a worldwide ban on your ass because at the end of the day, you're doing certain shit, treading certain lines, and at some point, that shit will catch up to you in actual factual life. Don't be another sucker and don't be another fucking victim on that Summer Jam screen, y'all. Shit. Don't be another victim. You know, y'all remain safe out there, though. About to fucking shut this shit down. Shout outs to everybody who tuned in. Blessings to all the queens in the chat again. I hope y'all have a safe and productive day. I'll definitely probably try to do another live later. You know exactly. We going that what needs to happen though. Exactly, Mo. But y'all already know. Enjoy the rest of y'all day. It's your boy Nate the Great. Again, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. If you feel like it, hit the Cash App. I think the link was up there. I'm not sure. Don't care. But definitely share the video because this was deep convo we need to be having more often on these platforms. Again, it's your boy Nate the Great, and I'm going to holler at y'all on the next one.